Well, I'm making a special trip today at the old house, parked in the Rite Aid parking lot here across the street. There used to be a place called the Royal Diner here, but they tore that down quite a few years ago. I have a video on that, by the way. Now we're going to go over to the house, and I want to check on a couple of items. One is that antique car heater that goes under the dashboard. One of my viewers is interested in that for her husband, so we're going to take a look at that. Yeah, the house is in pretty bad shape. First floor is vacant. The people moved out there quite a few months ago. Not easy for my knees to do these stairs, especially going down. This is the attic entrance, so what I want to do is I got to stop in the house for a minute, and I'll join you in the video shortly.
Had bad dreams last night, did you?
Last time I've been here, we had a little bit of rain, and of course this cellar gets water in it all the time. Always did, because we got stone foundation here. Anyways, one of my viewers wanted me to give some details on this heater here. It's an ARVIN Universal Car Heater, Model 200, and I'm going to get it out and show it to you right now. Alright, it don't look like it's ever been used. I'm sure it's 6 volt. Let's just put it up on, I've got to watch this water down here. Okay. Here's your power lead and your mounting screws and the input and output of the yeah, that's brand new. You can see the shininess of the blades in there. Fan turns, but what I would say is lubricate the motor. There's as I turn this, you can see the blades in here turning too. It's all one. It's made to go under a dashboard. You can see it's got the good finish on it and everything. I think the lady's name is Mary Ann, but don't quote me. I'm going from memory. I will, if you're interested in it, okay. Free items is one thing when you come down and get them. This don't belong in there. But this don't belong in there. Heater hoses do belong in there. Let's see. Okay, here's the instructions. Here's the instructions for it. There's a picture down here of it mounted in the car. So that's the instructions for it. This is the original box. And I have no idea where I got this. Yeah, that looks like a fitting that would take a probably a 5/8 hose, heater hose. Emery cloth don't belong in there. Picture hanger wire don't belong in there. Okay. And you got a template. You got a template how to mount it. Okay. So it's an ARVIN Universal Car Heater Model 200. Definitely American made. So if I have to ship anything, I want money for the item as well as the shipping. That's the way it's going to be, because my time is worth something to pack these things up. And you know, I'm willing to give things away. It's a heartbreak to give things away that I've accumulated through so many years. But when you don't have space, you don't have space, and this is the way it is. But damn it all, I can't run up here all the time, even though I'm only 10 miles away, if somebody wants 1 or 2 items. That's why I want somebody to come down and clean it all out and take it. It's easier said than done, of course. Okay, so that's the information for that. Now, as far as the workshop is concerned, up in the attic, again, long as it isn't too much, I'll pack it up, but I want money for my troubles and the money for the item. That's the way it's going to be. Everything's free, but when I have to ship it, I want a little money for the item, a fair price, and the shipping amount. Okay, Dan of Cool Blue Lights, I'm going to hold this for you. The blowtorch. It's seized up somehow. I don't know if I ever used this. But anyways, I'm going to put this off to the side. I told the landlord that, you know, he has the key to this area, that help himself to anything in here, so I'm sure he has no use for this, so I don't think he'd take it. I'm going to set it over here. And when you come down, okay, this is an air horn, not new. This is one of them. This is the compressor. I have no idea if this works. I have no idea at all. There's some fittings and wire in there and some kind of a relay. Clear vinyl tubing, and I think that goes with that. I don't know. And the other air horn. We got 2 air horns, one larger one, one smaller one. I don't know, I think this probably goes with it. Yeah, it's an old handsaw. That looks almost like my dad's. I'll probably take that with me. Unbelievable. Well, little desk vise. Dome light from a 63 Ford Galaxy. I had that car for 17 years, so there's a lot of stuff for a 63 Ford Galaxy. Oil filler. When we used to get oil in cans. Oh, here we go. Sander, an old sander. These are things I'll just give away. But like I say, if anybody wants me to ship stuff, I'm going to want a few bucks for the item as well as the shipping. That's the way it has to be. I can't do it any other way. My old creeper that I bought back in the 70s. Where I live now, I have a dirt driveway. This is no good to me. You can't use a creeper in dirt driveway. There's some oil can fillers, you know, when you had metal cans. Yeah, here's a plywood 7 1/4 inch skill saw blade, $1.90. so that we get anybody down here, they can look it over, and you guys can see what we got here. Fuel pump for 72 Dodge. Coronet, not Polara, I'm sorry. And this is a 63 Ford Galaxy 6-cylinder 223 engine carb. Stereo L-pad. There must have been an extra one. Used to fade the speakers from front to back and the vice versa when I had the van. Ballast resistor. I can't remember. I think we used that on a, I don't know if it's a 70 Dodge Polara or what. They're used in the ignition. You put full 12 volts on them, but when you are running, it protects the points. Okay, that's all That's all the time I'm gonna spend today. I'm gonna take these this small box has got grease fittings in here. I could probably use those, and then this handsaw. That's it. So, thanks for watching, folks. Once again, another day down the cellar.
Had bad dreams last night, did you?